soon, who will be going into that main prize draw. But joining us live on the G&T Breakfast Show this morning, I'd like to welcome Jay from Blackdog Kayaking. Good morning to you, Jay.
Morning, guys. How are you?
We're very well, thank you. How are you feeling? Good?
Well, listening to the Feel Good Friday morning so far, I've been up doing my father's dance and everything else. Yeah, so feeling good.
Lovely. That's what it's all about. Well, Jay, tell us why you are joining us here this morning.
I decided in my infinite wisdom that I'm going to be raising money for Get the Boys a Lift. I've started up as you can see, a thing called Blackdog Kayaking. Because I suffered with mental health badly for a few years, and I just met the guys from Get the Boys a Lift a couple of years ago, and I think what they're doing is an absolute amazing thing in the community. Anyone that works in mental health, I think they're amazing, because if it wasn't for my own issues and getting help, I wouldn't be here today. I've tried 3 times, and I'm meant to be here for a reason now, and I think it's Blackdog Kayaking. So I'm like I'm going from Milford Beach out to Scomber Island and back. Didn't really plan it that well because my condition doesn't allow me to, and then suddenly started talking to people and them saying to me, "Are you mad?" sort of thing. So yeah, I'm kayaking for Give the Boys a Lift.
Brilliant. You say that you're going to be going from Milford Haven Beach. You're going to be finishing in Dale, but there is a bit of a hard bit in the middle. What is that? There's
we're finishing back at Milford Beach. So what the actual journey means that I've got to go. The easy bit is the long bit. Funny enough, because I've got a safety boat. Josh, it's amazing, yet lad. He's volunteered to be in a safety boat because everyone's told me I need one. So I'm trying to be sensible as well, because I'm a real land lover. I love the water, but I know nothing about the sea. So everyone I've spoken to said, look, get someone. So Josh has volunteered. Thank you so much, Josh. He's a lovely guy. He's advised me to go from Milford Beach right round to Dale, and we're going to stop at Dale. Because he's got the safety boat. He'll have all the gear. Check in with the yacht clubs and all the rest of it. Get a weather forecast, tidal forecast, or whatever they call it. Listen, I'm just turning up with the kayak. He's got the heartbeat. He's the one. I'm putting that onus on him right now. He's the one that's going to say we're doing it. Because if I didn't have Josh, I would go, I'm crashing this. I'm doing it. And I wouldn't think about the safety side. But yeah, Josh. So then we're going to get to Dale. All systems go. Then we've got to cross a place that I've only just learnt about called Jack Sound.
Yeah, I haven't heard about this, but it says it's the dangerous Jack Sound.
Yeah, it's I don't like the word dangerous. I prefer not too friendly. Well, especially the kayaks. Have you ever seen Irish ferries leaving out? They get out
they see you.
And it gets rough.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
No, it's going to be quite.
That's the plan, and we're going to go to Scomber Island or try and go around it, and then back to Milford Beach. But weather permitting, and tidal and currents and everything else, I have to go with safety every time. Yeah. And it's 26 miles from Milford Beach around the coastline to Dale. It's only 3 miles from Dale around Scomber and back. So if I don't do that bit, I will absolutely gutted, and it will mean I've got to go back and do it again because I will not stop until I
do it. Yeah.
So, but this year, if we have to stop at Dale for safety, then I'm going to go back, turn it round, and then come back. That's 26 miles. It's still about a 4-hour trip.
Gosh, yeah. So we need to get lots and lots of money raised for Give the Boys.
We do,
don't we? What is your target? What are you hoping to raise?
I'm hoping to raise over £2,000. It takes £45 for an hour and a half free session at Get the Boys a Lift for anyone that walks in. You book your session. It's all private. It's done with professionals. These guys are a non-charitable organisation. Every penny they make out of profit goes into giving to the community and making sure that people are safe. And £2,000, it's not a large amount when you say it quick, but £2,000 could change so many people's lives. You know, it would keep loved ones safe. It would give someone a safe haven. I still don't call in to Get the Boys a Lift now for a lovely cup of coffee. They do a tremendous cup of coffee. They open their arms up to everyone. and they do have a bit of a contest about who makes the better coffee. I'm not getting involved because I like the coffee. But yeah, these guys, they're fantastic. They're fantastic. You walk in there and you feel safe. It's just an emotional place to be. And the £2,000 is the goal, but I want more. I want more. I mean, why stop at 2,000? I mean, £45 is an hour and a half session. Folks, we spend that in a pub on a Friday night. You know, just not one night in would save God knows how many people's lives. That's it. I spend that on takeaways.
And you were telling us just before we were talking to you off air, just that importance of talking to others and how Get the Voice Lift, like that area provides that, but also you go out and you try and talk to as many people as you can. Yeah,
I love talking. You might have noticed already. I love talking. I forget to stop. My wife's great because she's my full stop. She'll just nudge me under the table or look at me, and she's a real Irish woman. She'll just look at me now and just go, "Would you shut up?" We've been married 30 years. It's a love-hate relationship. We don't know who's who though, but we're getting there. But yeah, I love talking. I love talking because talking saved my life. Talking, my family and the dog saved my life. That's it. I've gone up to strangers in the street that just look lost walking along and just say hello. And they stop and they'll talk to you, and you don't know how you've changed their life. You really don't. And I've had it done to me, and it made me realize that as a society, with technology the way it's gone, we've lost the art of communication. And I strongly believe that's why children, especially, and young adults struggle in life now, because they've lost the art of face-to-face communication. And I see it every day in my job. You see guys and they're all sitting there and they're all texting, and now my phone is glued to my hand, but I'm still learned the art of talking. And that's what we need to promote, is get out there, get talking, and that's what you need to do.
And one thing I'll say about that, Jay, is as well, you think that maybe you're the only one going through things. You talk to somebody and actually you find out that you're not alone. There's a lot more people who are going through mental health issues, which maybe you wouldn't even think as well. But the more you talk and the more you help each other.
Yeah, and it is. It's amazing. It's the first time I went and got medical help. I sat in the waiting room and I thought it was going to be dark, Victorian style. The people are going to be coming out with straight jackets. You don't know. It's such a scary experience. You can't trust your own mind. You can't trust your own inner thoughts. You don't trust anyone around you. For me, anyway, it was like that. And you're just scared of what's ahead of you because it's the unknown. It's the fear of the unknown because no one ever talks about it. And when I went, because I lived in Ireland originally, in Southern Ireland for 20 odd years, and that's where I first, and I found that the help there was just amazing. It was amazing. It was nothing. It was modern. It was like, I'm sorry, we got nowhere to put you, so we're going to send you home anyway. That was the biggest relief, knowing that people aren't going to, he's mad, put him away. That's gone. Those days have gone. It's so far from the truth now. And that's what a lot of people are scared of. They're scared talking to them. They're scared they're going to end up be locked away and they're going to be judged. And it's not like that at all.
No.
I mean, it's not. It's just not.
So if anybody's thinking, oh, sorry, Tom, go on.
What's fantastic is that people that might be scared to talk about it are listening to you this morning and thinking, oh, well, if Jay's done it, then maybe I can have that first conversation with someone.
Listen, even if they want to come to Costa, I'm always in Costa in Milford. Sorry, I'm going to plug here. But Costa, right? Just like any other coffee shop, the great shops. But I'm primarily based in Costa because that's where my clients like to go during the day. But what I find with that is that people are starting to come over to me and just talk to me and go, oh, you're the guy doing the kayak thing? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I had a guy message me. He said, look, I saw you in Costa. Didn't want to approach you because you were with someone. I just want to thank you. He said, read your article on Facebook, the Blackdog page. He said, I went home last night. He said, I spoke to my wife. He said, and we're getting me help.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
If someone can do that just for one person, what an amazing thing. I didn't set out to save that guy. I don't know if I did save him, but something went off in his head and resonated, and he went, I need help. I need to talk. If he can do it, I'm 6'1", used to be 6'2", but I'm getting old. Right? I'm 21 stone. I'm a big guy, but I'm a big, gentle softy. And I struggle, and people look at me. You can see me now. I'm quite open and everything else. Inside, I'm dying. Every day is a day where you think, how do I get through this? So I get up and I go out and talk. I talk to anyone. I talk to a piece of cake. I talk to a cup of tea. I will talk to anything. And that's it. That's the secret. Just talk. Say it. Say it out there.
Talk. Get that help. Reach out.
Yeah. Once you admit to yourself you're not doing well, you'll understand it's okay to feel like that. All the old cliches. If you broke your leg, you go to the doctor. Yeah, but there's no stigma in breaking your leg. There's no stigma in taking a headache tablet. But there is a massive stigma. I mean, it's crazy how people have put this thing into one side because we don't want to talk about it. It's taboo. People would rather talk about politics, sexual relationships, but don't talk about mental health. Oh God, you're weak.
And for those who want to find out where they can find you and about this challenge that you're taking on, give us a reminder of all those links and places where they can find you.
Yeah, I've got a girl, a lady working with me at the moment, Louise Cleveley. She's been amazing. She's really taken this fly. She contacted you guys for me, so she set up a Facebook page called Give the Boys a Lift. Go there as well. You can go there. I won't feel dishonoured. If you go to Facebook and type in Blackdog Kayaking, or if you go on to Just Giving, type in Jason Rogers and you'll see Blackdog Kayaking there. You can give whatever you can. Give whatever you can, please. I don't care what it is. Just get something. I'm about halfway through to get my target already, and this is the first time we've really gone public with it. So I'm hoping, and I'm begging you all, just please, just something. Just something. Next time you want to buy a beer at the counter, just go, do you know what? I'm going to give that to give the boys a lift aboard Blackdog Kayaking. So it's Just Giving, Jason Rogers, Blackdog Kayaking, or go onto my Facebook page, get supporting me because I will be nagging you every year for something. This is a yearly thing. I got to 50 odd, and I said to my wife, I'm doing something every April now for my birthday, and here we are.
Brilliant.
And all being well, what date are you hoping to do this challenge on?
It's going to be in and around the 29th of April this year, and in and around that every year after. So I'll be getting on to you guys every year to come and help me publicise it.
I'm looking forward to it. Jay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, sharing your story, sharing what you're doing and why you're doing it, and just giving people permission to talk, more importantly.
Please, just talk. Just talk.
Yeah. And to those that are listening and maybe want to dig deeper into this, we have a Healthy Minds, Better Lives show the second Thursday of every month on the evening. You can catch up with the last episodes at purewestradio.com, where we have Tammy and Hayley and sometimes Carl Williams come on to the show and provide perspective on different issues that might be impacting our lives. And Jay, thank you for being part of that conversation.
Thank you so much for your airtime, guys. And please, listen, just go and talk. That's all I can say. And get your money out.
We've got Destiny's Child. We're putting Survivor on for you, Jay, for now, because we've already played Thunderstruck. We played that as part of Feel Good Friday.
Yeah, I got up to that one.
So this is Survivor. Coming up next, we're announcing some winners, aren't we, Gina?
We are indeed in our Unscramble competition. Who will be going into that main prize draw and who will be winning the prize? Stay with us to find out.
Now that you're out of my life, I'm falling